Welcome back to the DMZ with FluffyBandit. Today we are covering the Haunting event. So for this you're just going to load into DMZ and we're going to head to the Pharaoh first and cover over this boss fight and what you need to do. So first of all you need to head to him in the map. He's always spawning in the top left hand side at the gas entrance for the Koshi complex. So just head on over here. And once we get there, what we'll be doing is killing the spawns around the boss area. The boss will not be up. There will be spawns of zombies and skeletons. You'll need to kill these, and the ones with the purple skulls, they will drop the skull on the ground. Once they drop the skull on the ground, you will then take these skulls and place them around the coffin. Once you've completed this and put all of the skulls around the coffin will then spawn the Pharaoh and the boss fight will begin. You see any other squads? Might want to keep an eye out. I'm coming to you though. Just a bot. So this is the Pharaoh's tomb here. So what you need to do is come into this room and bring the cursed skulls with you and just, as directed, place them around in these candle locations. Once you've replaced all the candles with skulls, the Pharaoh will spawn. We're almost there. I think just place these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. No, yeah, go to his body and you drop him off. Over here. Oh, just that good. Yep, just go drop him at the coffin. We need one more. Over the backside. As you can see right now, the Pharaoh is spawning. The coffin opens and the Pharaoh will come out. Once he's starting to float like this, you can start shooting him now. He does have quite a lot of armor and will take a fair bit to get down. One of the important things too is just to make sure when you're fighting, keep killing all of his zombies that he spawns. If you don't, you will be overrun fairly quickly, so try and keep on top of these. And as you can see here, do not let him get in melee range of you or he will execute you. It only downs you, it doesn't full kill you, but it's still going to be a bit of a problem if he grabs you and your other teammates.
Effective fire!
Don't let him get to you. He executes you, yeah.
Got a cousin.
Out of ammo. close to the back. Middle. The next one we'll be doing here is the ghost train. It is important when doing the ghost train to probably get to it first, because unlike the other bosses in the DMZ area, they will actually respawn. So even if you're not first to them, you will be able to go do them later once the other teams leave. The train, however, once it is completed, and it doesn't respawn the crates and stuff inside the train. So come here first when you're in the match and get this one done. The train doesn't have any bosses itself, there's no one to fight, but there are a lot of booby traps, so you just need to work your way down the train and watch out for all the booby traps along the way. There's also a couple of sentry guns that you will see as you're going through. On this run we weren't really sure what we're doing, so we're sort of looking through. On the next run through we realised you can just sprint straight past them and just hit these sentry guns from behind, making it a lot quicker and easier. The other thing to do too when you're going down the train is make sure to open up all these loot cases on the way. They will have heated keys in them. You want to grab these heated keys as they will open up the caches in the boss area or the end of the train, which is where you'll get all of your loot from. So make sure to open these and get all the loot. So they will spawn all the way back to the rear of the train to where the case is, so make sure to go all the way back, not just in the front section, but go all the way back down to the weapons case and check all of the cases to get enough keys to open all of the caches. I'm safe here.
On your feet, soldier.
Yeah, there's one on the left, there was two there. Another self-revive.
Barely a scratch.
Be advised, enemy operators secured a weapons case. Locations are marked on your attack map.
Wow, what's there? I got the key. This is the final room here with all these cases in it, as you can see around either side. This safe here is where you'll find the heart, which is the item you can gather from doing this, which I'll show you in just a minute. The other thing is once you've clicked it and you've taken the heart out of the safe, this portal will spawn that you can see here in the middle. Don't click on this portal until you finish looting. This portal will just basically be like a redeploy. It will throw you up in the air straight above the train and obviously kick you outside of the train. So do this to exit at the end. Can be convenient to get to the next area you want to go to very quickly. One thing to be aware of too is a lot of people are aware that this is what's going to happen, so they'll be watching for you to use this and potentially shoot you out of the air. So be careful when you're exiting the train. Maybe even go back and hop back out to a car or something, depending on where you are. Next one after the train is the Butcher. Now this one can be found in several locations on the map, which will come up with Lilith's altar, as you can see. But the one you want to go to is the one that is marked with Lilith on it, and obviously you can see all these red glowing lights beaming up into the sky. We've already started the ritual here, so all you need to do is come in here, click on the Lilith statue, start the ritual. Once it's started, all you got to do is stay in the vicinity and keep killing zombies, and you just keep doing this until you've done all the different ones and the nightmare portal is opened, which means we can now go into the Butcher himself. Make sure before you're going into the butcher, you've got plenty of ammo and armored up and ready to go, as when you get inside you will have constant zombie spawns as well as the butcher chasing you down this whole time. It is important whilst doing this fight to keep the zombies under control as much as possible and put as much damage into the butcher as you can. So it's a bit of a kiting fight where you want to move the boss around, move around yourself, keep the zombies down, and keep putting damage onto the butcher so you don't get overrun. The ammo situation here, if you've got ammo box, it's great. Not the end of the world though, as by killing all these zombies they will constantly drop ammo for you. I would just suggest having different types of guns, shotguns, SMG, assault rifles, so that when you are collecting this ammo, as it is random what they drop, you want to try and have a bit more versatility, so you've got more bullets for each gun. The butcher is fairly easy to kite and move around. Try not to let him hit you. He does do a fair decent amount of damage, and I have seen many teams wipe on him just from not being able to kite and kill the zombies. So work together, keep moving around, move around as a group if you need to. We just had one person sort of kiting it back and forth whilst the rest of us shot the zombies and kept things under control. I lost him. Where is he? The fucking zombies fuck you up. Once you've killed the butcher, he'll drop loot. As you can see here, lots of things on the ground, bags, the butcher's cleaver, and some vests as well. Be quick to come and collect all these items whilst killing the zombies as well, as what will happen is the room will start to heat up, and it'll come up with a warning saying that the furnace is heating. You want to get out of here quickly before it burns you to death. For the next one, we headed over to the UFO, which you can see straight ahead of us, just this big glowing ball. This is the start of the UFO fight. All you need to do for this one is shoot this first ball and destroy it, and once you've destroyed the first ball, it will then splinter into 3 more, and then you destroy these 3. After you've destroyed the next 3, then the UFO itself will come out. Once the UFO itself has come out, you then need to destroy that as well, and once it is destroyed, it will drop an orb. Now this orb will fall down to the ground somewhere. All you need to do is pick it up and take it to the location it will show you on the ship. It is the same location. It always asks you to take it back to the same spot. So once you've done this once, you'll understand sort of what you're doing and where you need to take it. Oh, heaps of bots here. I'm trying to not die from bots here.
Activity in the area. Stay sharp.
hell's that thing?
Start moving to an extract point.
Moving here.
Oh, I want the cute little thing. Alright, so where are we doing? I want to keep it. Let's go. Let's just exfil. Oh. Yeah, I just did then. Does anyone want the stealth? What are we looking at?
Got a valuable here.
Yoink it. You can have the money, I'm just putting it in so I can show the viewers. There you go.
Connection point marked.
The final fight for us was the marsh boss. This one's fairly simple. You just come up here and click on these eggs. Once you click on these eggs, all you're doing is looking for the loot inside of them, and you're looking for a gold tiara. This gold tiara isn't worth anything at this stage. It's just an item to start the boss fight, and all you need to do is place it where the icon is that you can see on the minimap there, just in the middle. You grab this tiara and you place it straight on this yellow glowing summoning circle. Once you've done that, then the boss fight begins and it starts to summon 3 separate adds. So these 3 adds will come out and start to attack you and throw egg goo at you. As you can see, they just throw goo at you. All you need to do is kill these 3. They don't do significant damage. You can just walk away from them and kite them fairly easy. Once you've killed all 3 of them, they will then drop the loot. The very last one you kill is the one that will drop the loot. As they are the same mob, it just waits till the 3rd one is killed and then the loot will drop. One of the items it will drop is another golden tiara, which is worth 100k. So it is definitely worth doing this one. And if you're low on money or need money, just come and rinse, repeat, farm this one. All you need to do is finish it, walk out of the area, and this event will respawn instantly when no one is in the area. So you can literally go back and forth farming. Hope this video helped. If it did, remember to like and subscribe.